Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
Well, so we are back again on Thursday, which happens to be day 4 of the Pale 7 week. Because like I'm saying, we have to make sure that we treat some people of their ailment because it is becoming way too much. And we have to do that treatment as much as we can do it. So far, so very good. Great feedback from the people who are watching and following. Well, I know some good people may also be a little disappointed. Yes, I know. But I'm calling on them. Sometimes we have to be permitted to do some of these things. You guys know who Sammy Flex has been over the years. I've been that guy, Charlie, affable, always smiling, always ready on the move, ready to move with anybody and anyone who wants to move with me. I think some people have not respected that side of me. Maybe they think Sammy Flex is not smart. Sammy Flex is not wild. They see me to be doggone. Unim doggone. They see me to be doggone, like the guy who can't even talk to save his life. But I have ways of doing my things. I don't just talk. Sometimes I just listen to people. Not for the fact that I don't have anything to say, but Charlie, for peace to reign, let them talk, let's go. Whatever you pick from them, pick it. Whatever you think is not good for you, let it pass and Charlie, let life goes on. Let life go on. After all, what? Nothing is wrong like that. I've done this over the years. I've been everybody's friend. In fact, I have friends who are BIM natives. I have friends who are SAC natives. I have friends who are high graders. I have friends everywhere. There were times I had this guy, young barrister on my show. I've had Zola Dems on my show, and I knew where they affiliated. Not minimpa, but Charlie, what's up? Let's have a vibe after all day. And then, if I have someone who says, oh, Sammy Flex, me, I believe in BIM ideas or ideologies, but I want to be on your show as a pundit. I want to come on your show. Let's have reviews. I'm ready. I'll open my arms. So let's do it. After all, the platform is to educate people and not to fight people. The platform is to inform people and not to disrespect people. The platform is to entertain people and not to just come and damage people's reputations. That is not what this platform is about. And we have been on like that over the years. Therefore, if after all this, some people will take my leniency to be my weakness, permit me this week to do this. Maybe after, I'll go back to factory reset. But for this week, I beg you, permit me, let's do this. Now, in today's edition, like I said in yesterday's delivery, I want to use today to put out some information that I hope that some level-headed people at multimedia, more especially the people who are behind the production of Sallymann show, that is the showbiz, whatever it is called, Showtime, yes. The people who are behind that show, I pray that the level-headed ones among that team would pay attention, listen, think about it. Me, I've gotten to a time in my life that I don't force people to do some things like a catch or so yes say no. I don't do it. Sometimes leave people to think, leave people to do things within their own conscience. Maybe nipa say me hona me ye bibi Na se mi wie na me ametnas na me assessment na me say, I do man ya. I feel that guilt. I'm sure even with this, when all is said and done, maybe a day or a time will come where I may reflect on some of the things I said and I feel like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have. But at this time, until that time, I have to say it. So today, that is what I want to do. Now, let everybody know this. Sammy Flex, I have served in traditional media platforms or on traditional media platforms for several years. I've done typical radio. I've done typical TV. I've done combination of radio and TV. Where you are on radio and at the same time you're on TV. In fact, those who know my history, they know this very well. I've done only radio, like pure radio. I've done pure TV as well. So I have respect for traditional media platforms. In fact, I would say they are part of my era. Because I'm 45, this year I'll be 46. So what it means that I cannot say traditional media is not, it is my era. Growing up, that was what I was used to. We have only been smart to be able to fit into the new ways, the new media, and we are still here. But my real era is traditional media, where at that time, a canned drama will keep us awake, where we were not happy with Talking Point. We will wait for 6:30 to watch Captain Planet. Yes, I am from that era. So I respect traditional media platforms, despite the fact that I understand they're also going through it with the new innovative ways of doing media. I know they are going through it, but for respect for them, I have respect for them. But unfortunately, if there are some elements who are on these platforms like Sallymann, who are not always paying attention to current and recent happenings, and they want to live in the past, they want to do things as if they are still on top, then it means maybe we have to put out this education. So here, I'm here to talk to those who are ready to listen. I won't force you. Listen, pay attention to the details. It may be bitter, but you still have to take it. It may be bitter, but you have to take it. It will just be from 1 to 10. Sorry about that. It will just be from 1 to 10 and we are done. I wouldn't want to say much. Of course, I know exactly the path that I am on. I know brands, top people from these platforms are watching, they are following. I know. And I have to do it and do it in a way that one day I'll be able to still stand my grounds and respond to everything I said in this rant. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to the Thursday's delivery of Pills. My name is Sammy Flex. I'm not here alone. I'm here with my team of producers, Theophilus DeGosh, Desert, Sammy Tuga, as well as Gerald. We are here to do it together. Now, Director, bring number 1. I've actually captioned this, written some things down so that I can deliver it the right way. Now, number 1 is saying that, and this is going to the handlers of that platform. University graduates, Bobo, PhD, masters, degrees here and there. But now you guys are losing sight of something. Not motiwana more train. One day, a befam. My dream maso. Also, your dream basso. Now, my first point is that so Saturday can't. We made you as the traditional media, as we made you, no. Charlie, it is dead. The era of we made you is dead and buried. No media house owns a celebrity anymore. Artists build themselves online before you even book the studio. Now, listen. So, and Sallymann tiwa or kasate se o oni obiano o oni obia okromo e this industry no. Oni obia and necessarily to me or any artist bia so. Only power or authority on any artist bia so. obetimi asori from anopa akosi anyumre aye obia artist bia okromu a nothing will happen to them. Yen na okromu a yetinse hu a kire ayi your friends like King Paluta. And then King Paluta has one of the biggest songs in Ghana. Ewomi, right? Ewomi. King Paluta has one of the biggest songs in Ghana. But Mekai and maybe ultra platform so full of disrespect. Full of shit. Because of what? What TV so? Enti person bebu brand bia, person bebu artist bia, person bebu celebrity bia okromu ha. Ye obia sa na eden. Unipa obia over them. You cannot make them. You cannot build anybody. In fact, if you have something to build your own self. Often say be build your own self. Enti sa hi nasifo no. Anything will be aso. It is rather bringing disrespect to your brand now, the whole television station, Adom TV, no, it is rather bringing disrespect to the brand. That is what it's bringing. So, that is the fact. So, me sure say elsewhere, say, ABI, come up in artist, gadano mudi, come no mutu, obia, everybody will treat you because one more baby I'm tidi for oh okay one more enti sa kuku na oto afin say mu control bibi no you guys are controlling nothing. We saw how this year Christmas artists baby bobo show because I'm saying nipa hen about shows be interview as na mo show nipa hen. Because they will do it. They can do it. They don't need you. You can't make them. Tisa dream be a often say, hey, me check me can and you be it has no impact on anybody. Note this and no peace. Director, take me to number 2. I say bit my bon quick. Take me to number 2. Now, one can say your microphone is no longer powerful. Your relevance is. A mic without audience trust is just noise. New media has the crowd. You are fighting for attention. Now, listen. So, what time often say, oh, can't send be ama ayobi bibi and you be ashe. A man for they are asking, na Sally no kasan kran relevance here then. Platform no test no relevance the same. Because and now kind of people are just seeing through it. So it is noise to them. To them, omunze uye dede. Sa ensa no biye kan. Tale Sally kotra obey dede sa, nyansa sembie no aoka. Nyansa dede sa. I'm sure these people will be happy. Go on to YouTube to watch their favorite YouTube channel. They will be happy to go on to YouTube to watch their favorite YouTube channel. Offense be aton can because you are uni power biya. Relevance na kanen son o de nsem hu ne kwase akeka ese no uni power biya mo power biya ni dia o kanim. You are just making noise, and that is what point 2 is trying to say. Noise dede na no ayi no hu no atia mu sa as oni wi asing na ekontokwa aden e wi ase na aden omo na ma unya sika ana omo na ma onidi ana omo na ma ho nyefe like omo ma eden. Sorry, why you don't? You have no power. Like there is no power in what you are saying. Just noise, empty noise, and we are there, empty noise. To come by being a born, you know, they was some after all, and I know the ye be fine. Back with no be bought chancing, friends, empty chancing one. Charlie. No, assume na I say, ooh, that's how sometimes your noise sounds. Yeah, boy, I chance into room. Ken. That's how sometimes the noise you do on that television, that's how it sounds. Because it is empty. It has no impact on anybody. No power. Just noise. Total noise. That's what is happening. Unfortunately for you. In Tisane, so bintimi hunka chose Charlie, reduce the noise. Obintimi kan Charlie, tidede niswa. They are not helping you and the whole platform. And they are not helping you and the whole platform. Because noise is nothing in this day and age. In this day and age, there will be our information on the phones, Or noise, it is nothing. They don't hear any data, internet, and that's fine. They'll go online, do proper research, get information. They won't tune in to watch you. And that's fact. Because you better actually they didn't no information, no research. Kasa hunsa. Trust me, they go on their favorite YouTube channel. Some of these young boys delivering quality content, they'll go and watch them. They won't watch you. And you know what it means? You are bringing the whole platform down, unfortunately for you. You are not bringing any artists down. Artists now, you are not. Hey, you are bringing yourself and your platform down. That will take me to number 3. Time no day. Now listen. So say obetra wa say disrespect you biano. That disrespect, it is just lazy journalism. It is zero production. Insults are not analysis. Shouting is not intelligence. If that is your content strategy, you are already behind. Director, keep this one on. I mean, breaking it down. Me, my producer shows. I present shows. In fact, even today, I still do it on days that I don't have any busy schedules. I still do it. I still produce shows and I present shows. I take my time, sit down, read, research, get information to come and share. And thank God, I have some smart boys around me, intelligent guys around me. We sit and we talk. Those who watch us, almost say, hey, Roland, Muntie de Oka, Long John, of fire. There's that in count. Bright Ashka, Charlie, great guy. Doctor, great guy. Like, the guys who come here, you listen to them and, Kobe Josvan, Abbas, like, just mention the names for me. Smart guys, delivering quality content. But, and not disrespecting that is lazy journalism to the core. Because it means that you always enter into the studio empty. You always enter into the studio empty. She knew trim the one. That's the only thing you have. One the quid the and I keep paluta and chatawale and I takodie and 1 hour. And 1 hour. Disrespect, a lazy journalism. The fact that unfortunately for you, the fact that you are shouting does not mean say daddy. And I not just say you're a good analyst. You don't analyze anything. Use you as a PR machinery, no market can't say no better no I for you have not analyzed shit. If that is your content strategy, you are already behind. What catchy? Trust me. I wonder which people spend time to watch your show because of enema making. Because lazy journalism, that be. Sometimes I'm for Yakan or TikTok, or Facebook, or Instagram, X, Snap, or did that out. I've been better than I will be. That be a chum. Such strategy, we are chum. We are in information strategy. People are learning. So I'm for there. People are sharp. People are smart. And yet, insult. A chum, man, a chum. It is lazy journalism. Nobody's interested in that. It is the reason Ubet Miatra program so kasa. That 110 times will be a fancy program because Charlie, bre. They would rather listen to music. They'll go on TikTok. Omo share the comedy boy. Omo share a friend saying Asafo Powers ne Crawford. They will be happy than to listen to this noise. They won't. It is just lazy journalism. No content. Just shout and insult. No content. Nobody's interested in this time and age. Era will be a person. Inti say we nempanifo ntimi hu enhwese chale hwe ne correcting na. I don't know what else they are looking for. That I bring the next point. The next point is that celebrities don't need your platform, but you need their presence. One boycott from top creatives and your shows become empty conversations with no impact. Celebrities now, osra o yi o ma fen say that you ba be po ache ono. Nobody will. But so e beto mribi no. Me sure so ye drew hompo. E bia onya ankrofobia mo ba platform so. Se na ebi mu so amokọ na na McBrown platform so. No makọ na platform so de to send Milk and Anna dabi. When you call somebody, they won't come. You see the influence and the impact of someone like Nana McBrown. These boys will always rush to her. They'll go there, do stuff with her, dance with her, about their content, some more TikTok. They'll get some following. They'll grow and they'll be happy. Sally, you're not giving that impact. In fact, you are giving zero impact for that matter. Because when they come to you, what they are supposed to get, they don't get it. What is their attacks, insults? Sallymann, no. Sallymann will be in here at this time in this industry again. You tremble or your break. So these celebrities don't need you like that. Think about it and make sure you save yourself and you save the platform that you are sitting on as well. Because a bread drew say also change your ways, you know. Because me kai say maybe look at them so Sammy ama Shatawale dabi Shatawale no obeti mi aba. In fact the ese nyina chi Shatawale dachi bi na koma e ka kire say omra obeba. That's what I know about my boss. Forget the ese that na koma be feel say but how long and I be say are pushing away because ebia this year na ka obeba o start here say what some push ya kobi. Bianca deal because I time nya hwe yenko strand show ni so nya hwe. Yeah, and that's who Shatawale is. Nya hwe yenko ne Charlie, it's not that deep. Yeah, pesca Charlie Sammy pesca yenko. Yeah. But so now you keep pushing him away. Because of some of these things. And I know obi o wa Sunday my own fan but the fact out there Shatawale him so the bear no. And omma. That be omma. Obakra wa Jimmy. He won't come. Because he respects himself. Uncle baby yen respecting nipa. Uncle. Obetra ni fi, obeko TikTok, obeko Snap, or no about the information back or to ebeko. They don't need you like that. Inti drain shekwan. Yes, this could be omo no. Drain shekwan. Drain shekwan as say. Drain shekwan. Drain shekwan. Think about your future. Think about yourself. Shede we aseneko na di achire bi. Enough of Sallymann. Why ya chedodo? Obianim. Why ya chedodo? I put out these videos and the commentaries I get is not Sammy nyeshe the obia fa kachedo why sadodo why din ache. That is what everybody is saying. Obi point to me friend gas Sammy ready. Obi afre bia chale fama no kika no sa because afunom and everybody is just watching you to fail. They are just watching you to fall. Obi e hwe de beto kromo a aden na yes onza chale uye nipa enyo men fa ho to sa tibianim emwa. Unfortunately it's not your back on and fa ho hye sa tibianim enye emwa. Right, I bring the next point. Yanko edim. I bring you. Now, clout chasing is a sign of desperation. When a station trends only by attacking artists, it is not boldness. It is insecurity screaming loudly. Right, I keep this on. So the debia kwatna hwa. Opeso can be na ye cat near the 12 bonds of Sally no. Mama gan no. Desperation. I say my desperate too much for attention. Because ebia mo de mo to a man for shows ne so send ye kwa. Mo de ne nkosa, mo de nada. It my desperate. Eno ne ayi kasa yo. Eno ne adidi atami. Eno ne gidigidi nyina. Clout chase you na a sign of desperation. The whole production team is desperate for attention. And then you bear my program now. Because no, other platform they don't need to do this. I don't remember the last time Nana Mama Brown sat on her platform to insult or attack anybody. But they be a baby ni program me. It's a air flyer ni. And nipa guso almost share thousands of people. Bisa say oh dear saying. Clout chasing a sign of desperation. Say station is trendy only when they attack artists there. It is not because Sally you are bold. Oh. It is because you are insecure and your insecurity is screaming loud. And no anti-muno. And yes, Sally, you are not bold. Because mean you'll be ashy. The oye bold you no betimia physically 1-to-1. Obejino be anymore. You are not bold. Anti-muna, just insecurity, desperation. Tichale dekra hwana meka na sema ensem ne bekoso. Na town kra lumba sembia ni ho. Lumba asemo ho de anka metimi aye odobro ni kakra. Nene no aba no aba ye odobro ni. No akeka sene open bia not knowing what will happen to you in future. No abeka ene kimpaluta ho asem na wede mame ko ye ne. Because you don't know how to be heard. Unim de obeya ye beto nka. Unim de oya bekas oh me kwa kohwe bi. Ento fin say oh ene mame nko tentem na me ye obi after all me ko to abonten a enipa se ne nipa peniti enipa bi hu. Yeah, of course, that is human nature. Enipa e pesa. Ye pe omo tete ba be hwe ba it is for a while. Ye be hwe pesa and today be a show the kakra na mo tete am be travel eno pe na manfo hu. Opa bi say other ones mo ka de obi ante. When I was talking to Kojokin, I see some video no there me kan no edolso enye de ohu no kwam chale no kwan de be hu. Obi anya datin konko hwe de aka no. Obi ani dabi. It is boring to go and watch it. Saka cry na no pe and sa attach na just for a day. A free on pack timelines no on pack on person do at one so ko chiro na tem de na twam no. That's it. You won't get any mention anywhere. Cloud chasing, desperation. Like the whole station and the whole program is screaming loud of desperation. Be fine. Why? Mujai Sallymann attacks on Shatawale and other celebrities. In fact, this particular episode, I'm not doing it for only Shatawale. This particular episode, I'm doing it for everybody within the creative arts industry. Sallymann are attacking Ibiano. That is the person's video. Because they wish to say the same things that I'm saying. So this episode is not for Sammy Flex and for Shatawale. It is for everybody. I'm speaking for everybody. Think about it. Bring the next point, director. Oh, I said digital receipts don't expire. Every insult lives forever online. Today's cheap comment becomes tomorrow's evidence against your brand. Keep this. Na men chire chire mu kakra. So I said ne obi timi ga say se sia de oya ba ko receipt abre no. Ampa se sia eti. If I want my producers to do, they can go back and get every insert of Sallymann brand bia okromua from that platform. And even on other platforms. But my message is going on the platform. They can go and bring every receipt. Sa insult no, they are there forever. Forever. And in the near future, we will not deal biaba na o station no any oma sell ya ye omuni bin daily na fe business na eba be looking some way. Either on park no obeba hard because my yenida and as onye crampo. Internet cheap comments na oh yeah our man for no. Kai said ochna eba be evidence against your brand. And now things oh yeah, Shatawale, oh yes, Sammy Flower, yes, Akode, oh yeah, Kimpeluta, oh yeah, BR industry nim. Ochina about bedane or evidence against your brand. But now new be or some yeah, some collaboration, be some partnership, now now person me partnership be more that more allow more present at tana or yeah me basa or go me brand who you know. I say Majumano and also person me business. Okay. And yeah, for $2 million brand, that this can say only be. as a traditional media house only size can be because minim send it here me wo mu pa my manage station that minim send it here. Yes, I was a one-time manager of Xylophone FM. Yes, nti minim send it here hwe nim sesi ya obi a twe fanebo especially the traditional be omo twe form bo enye easy. Enti ma honye amanfo akono no mutimi mra nchen ma honya mranfo akono mutimi no ma niema ba o de o pese o de be o de attempt didie be san pamo mu de a ne o bebre o bebre because one day you may need them and they won't show up because they see the I can't say when you not from one no person me then I'm not ready to do it. Who will you blame? Will you blame the artist or you blame yourself? To think about it. And cheap comments now, more jai Sallymann, oh yeah, every day. I'll be a shadow. One day it will come back to bite the whole station. Yes, to come back to bite the whole station because they see there are some fans who don't even watch Adom TV because of some of these things. And at least I can hit my chest and say that for a fact. There are so many fans who don't watch some platforms or they don't follow some platforms because of some individuals or some personalities on those platforms. Moki can say more about their favorites. So they won't even watch. Because when they watch, they want to ignore it. I know people who have decided to unfollow some celebrities and some online people because about their favorite brands. They unfollow, they unsubscribe. Who is losing? One day losing. See a traditional media your friend say unko for nakahin. Eyeballs nakahin. Was say Lucy bikaho. Now today, let's all be honest. Say radio so now with TV so now your program you no ntwa meto online na hwan ni hu. Mo pa Saturday mo try. Mo ye mo program ni ya ma mo ntwa meto Facebook, ma mo ntwa meto YouTube, ma mo ntwa meto TikTok and bibi. Na he so bi mpo beti say mo ye. Nobody is watching. Se nyame adom wie na mutimi twa beto online na ne ye nam ho na be hu bia na ya hwe kakra na mo de beto wo no. We are losing. So because ebe me ya say maybe na bedro na afi traditional media house ning na oma ho de na sakra anya de aka relevance. Keep your relevance, keep your values, your respect. But be you put individuals there who just come and add more injury to the head na ekos one muma prada da masa the injury ni be count obey and survive. You will not survive. You are just putting undue advantage on your marketers and your the people who are supposed to bring advert to your station or the program. More titium. Tadia betching every Charlie Mount me and Sally program. Na program bed and Sally. Program a man phone bed and Sally. That be we can't sell it. Because the program is of no value. It is just attacking people. We can't sell it. We can't sell it. It is of no value. We can't. Right, I bring the next point. It says new media will finish the conversation before your news bulletin starts. By the time your presenter clears their throat, TikTok, X, and YouTube have already decided the truth. I like this point so much. So I say, and Trona Mubeka afa man for hono. I did the attempt na mube diama afa man for hono. You see, new media be money now. In fact, sometimes fans, ordinary fans, and excuse me to use my word ordinary fans, I use it advisedly. Sometimes fans, fans will come online and they will make sure they are be disregarding. It will just take one fan to put out one video. In fact, the phone create be an papa sa and hot wave. Or the bar betran or no fire no wakayo at the amoka now see you inquire 7 makano. I am panso a month will be dini di nechi ejamodiano. Because now the new media finishes the conversation into the koso. Koso and koso nyameba. Or to bedadi. A fan with a broken phone screen will record a video and somehow what can you na obey disregarding na. Nafi, they are lessening your authority even some more. Omo mawa ye Jimmy some more. Because and nemana okano and the traditional media authority now one out they back counter what they esun. And that it know. I'll be casting on radio and TV so anybody be back counter. They say the people have various avenues to counter. Until only a man anchor baby. Trust me, it won't go anywhere. Director, next point, let's go. Wait. Yeah, Ediama Obia disrespect akone soda. Obia disrespect akone so yeah, they are mom. Advertisers are watching quietly. No serious brand wants to associate with bitterness, chaos, and disrespect. Money moves away in silence. Sweet. I'm saying we are share first point in kakra. Advertisers, they are watching quietly. Because I know so many brands. They also love these as artists too or celebrity. They love them. They be almost so bit now. No yen and Crawford. No yen and Crawford. What's your my advert? Oh ma. That I bring it back. Let me read those things again. No serious brand would want to associate with bitterness. There be no serious brand now. I didn't get with they be any bofu. I didn't get with they be all your man for. I didn't get they be all tiemu. Dabi. That's not a platform I want to be on. Money moves away in silence, and that is fact. No serious brands would want to associate with bitterness, and you can feel bitterness in Sally for no reason. Ultimate shop no bis now Sammy Sally crash at tiny then I'm minimum when I do why baby I don't know minim. But you see bitterness, like clear bitterness in a person. And then shouts to senior mampam. And one guy be said David Paul something. And their messages were brother me. Now na Sally no kasa. Two of them and more people. Now Charlie mikra minimo Sally minim and no be some why Sally then cry minim. Bitterness, like pure bitterness. Quinine tonic. And then I be drone the annual. Mighty power cries and to say first. Pure quinine, like a dang. You want a brand to associate with this bitterness? With this chaos? The beer program with this disrespect? That'd be no serious brand would do. No serious brand would want to associate with bitterness. Yawomu. Ya any panayo den. Me say my den. Sally me my den. Me boni ane say me say me shatawale be ejuma. Me say me kan shatawale management mu na ejuma. Ne ma boa no what na ejuma na timi akoso. Eno ne bitterness. Eno ne chaos. Eno ne disrespect. Aden. We are per se serious brand be obi ama. They won't come because the bitterness is too much. Money moves away in silence. Now, let's move on to number 9. You can't bully relevance into existence. Talking down on celebrities does not make you powerful. It exposes how weak your influence has become. Fact. You can't bully relevance into existence, Dabi. Untimi nyawaje mi bubu obia na me na me mama Ghana me peso obia ante on kasa. The fact say you are talking down on celebrities no. Am I on powerful? It does not. Am I you say it makes you powerful? It does not one bit. I know so many guys who are handling online platforms, YouTubers. Now top celebrities move cars to their studios to go and have conversations with them. That is influence. That is power. The fact that they are all talking down on them, no, it just exposes how weak you have become. Your influence has become so weak, like 7 days. Bars, my nigga. Your influence has become so weak. Nothing there inside. I say, Where you oh there, Mami Fatu. As you back na ai kwaku se okay Mami home kakra, aja kwaku se Mami home kakra. Anyway, Jano home sana ai week. Ye o hwe nye yi. O influence ye Fatu na koton gbran. Ye Fatu na koton gbran. Nothing. Bro, nothing is happening. And now you want to bully relevance into Emfa. Cause so talk it down, celebrities. Training. It exposes how weak and empty you are. Very empty you are. That's it. Director, for last one, brand afe, yeah, sorry, so because ochina so ewo. Adapt fast or fade quietly. Traditional media is not dying because of technology. It is dying because of arrogance. Hey. So the maka nyina e betimi a enipa bi a omye level headed around Adom TV, around the Showtime production. They should adapt fast. Omuntie na se ebebo ma omufanya djuma anase omunyai ne ehwe de besi in the coming years. Yes, traditional media no, it is not because of technology in a woo. It is because of the arrogance from people like Sally. That's why traditional media is dying. Arrogance from people like Sally. Ain't in a traditional media woo. Cause platform nankasa no, a man phone share the data. TV no, a man phone share the data. Radio no, a man phone TV data. Otena so oh yeah, my favorite. Udi obi atem. And obi a ebuofu. Everybody is mad at this. And I still, oh yeah. In fact, you die quickly. Ube system ni muntemo. You go out of it. Ube free move like quick. Adem. So this particular edition there, I'm sending my love, my message to the people around the show, to the people around the station. And I pray that Bakubi Bedagrin who say, okay, ebia Sammy Flex nya madamfo. Ebia Sammy Flex ne me platform no kontokwa. But no krebi wom e wo de wakanim. Me ahwesi ebetimi afa de adwuma. Me force obi aso mfa. But the minim ni say okofa jataba na obenye na kai say one day obenyi onyi asa time ode koko hye nanuma onnom ode infante dok no mashke ehye nanuma ondi ode Tom Brown ehye nanuma ondi sa time na wanyase ompese obe sackling opese obite so be bite na komode na wanhu nantwie bi twam wanhu onwansan bi twam wanhu se aboa bi twam a wan yo very uma. A word to the wise is enough. Oya moja tabi ole. Oya moja tabi ole. Keda no bana jatabi ole. No be oni jata no sasa. Sa jata yon se obe real nam. Tiene na ye kana obia yi nani a ohwe no. One day e better faso. E be affecting crofobia, e be ko level bi. And you guys will say, Yehu yanka. Yeah. A stitch in time saves 9. And let me say this story. I promise I'll tell you this story. There were some people on a journey on a boat. There were 9 on a boat. Almost started journey now. No one say, I say, boat no ehon atwe kakra bi. There is a small crack on the boat. And so nkete started by boat nim. Omu kono nanke wasinka omu se chale yenko achiri. Yendane yeho ni yenko stitchi boat no baby eho abie na nsuo fam ni yenko stitchi. Omambua yenye fast yebetimi adru. Yenye fast yebetimi adru. Omu ko nyina na ayi ni mu bie, crack ni mu bie. Omu ko nyina ne crack ni mu bie. Afi omu dru medra ye deep no na crack ni mu abia se ensuo na mo hwe kra de eba ne do stand de omu hwe agumu no. Kinkre sa boat no esenke ye. Enipa 9 nyina omu wuye. That is the story behind that saying, or that wise saying. It's a proverb, so whichever way. A stitch in time saves 9. So near my year cano say until somebody for back a baby jom 9 besi hono. On behuna the whole conglomerate in that form, all because of such small crack na better hono. Because that crack is visible, including workers of the station. Because we talk to them, we see what they post online. They know that Charlie wear a crack, yen silly. They know it is a crack, yen silly, but I don't know whose interest is in that. Meaning one an interest wom. Obia esi waso huye. Omo more power na some kasa so muye. And na echo. Yegusuko. One day it will crumble the whole station. A stitch in time saves 9. There are so many smart boys and girls who can have this program, turn it around. It will be watched every Saturday evening. But someone is watching. Sallymann shouting, disrespecting, insulting, damaging brands, and Almoshe. They are just watching. Almoshe. Well, we don't wish them bad. We wish them well. My name is Sammy Flex. On Friday, we will see how best we wrap these weekly pills. But in all, we should be not because Sammy Flex, bro. For can't see that be Sammy Flex boom for you. My sister wanted the attention. It's not my team baby. I mean, yeah, or my number. Se bibim pona me na ofele say where there's brass and me a minia. Me winning award and me bob brass and me din. Brass and me ye obia me pena asema. I can bet me a friend because me the people who I know. Anytime they have a case in the industry, that's how I deal with them. Especially those I consider as my friends. That's why when it happened, I called Kojokin because me say me any problem. Me so I'm downfall. Until some see them guys Kojo yankasa any kasa ya na we are fine. You understand? To say one who is say madam funie mini panie ma contribute to the brand. Me na me turn the cast man, me turn the studio man, me turn the fie nyina man no. Enti say oye bibi na onhu say enye ni ya na my friend guys hey. Brasa me jaisa uru visa me na me talk am. Uru visa me na me talk fie ma. Nanka ma tuni ma me na kasa ne brasa me jai. But who decided to be course route na. This how it ends. Enti me bun fie. Mo bianca we Sammy Flex challenge buf da. One was Sammy Flex and the buf da. Opa ochna. Bra me office na. Oba fa henny back bra. Oba fa ai cook walita back bra. Has yentra se monko ma. Ya be chile. Oba na nim table tennis ba fatao egu kombra. Shell sneakers fine. Ye mie table tennis. And you need about table tennis. Yeah, you need about table tennis. You best fine. You be in a jariada. What is life? This is life, Charlie. This is life. And then your time, and then it be tennis needed everything. I mean, sure, be I mean, sure, so about no bit in answer. Ochna, the best share the best. Near I drink Saturday, the and also the Bakusi Bia. Your friend is Sammy Flex. I would want to read your comments. Let's do this again tomorrow. I'm out of here. Bye bye.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Green select glucometer. Fa check it. Push sugar level, fa check it. Fa check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.